I used to always go for a walk before any big races, just to settle the mind, just to go through the visualisation practices, sitting in behind the leader, taking the lead, covering a break of some sort. And with every visualisation, you'd always win. It's just to prepare you for your race. Tomorrow I have the Essex Games. I'm not visualising for that. Well, not too much anyway, a couple of times, but I've got no reference really. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. The closest thing I've ever done really is a little practice with my son, and then about 3 weeks ago I did a class with my son, which was a bit of a shock to the system, I might add. We were asked to start with 4 laps of the track, and I was blowing a gale on the first couple of laps. We were going at 4:05 kilometre pace, and I hadn't touched anything like that since coming out of hospital, so that was I was way beyond my threshold at that point. We got back to it after a while and we started to catch up with some of the exercises, but it did give me an eye-opener for this type of event. I'm not walking really just to calm my mind today. It's really just, since I've been coming out of hospital, I find that if I have too many days when I'm not doing something, I can often get stiff and sore and for no reason. So I thought a little walk would just prepare me, just have a nice walk. It's a lovely day. And I think walking just prepares you mentally anyway. Not in the same way. Certainly not preparing myself in the same way as I used to. For the simple reason is I'm certainly not out to win it or compete in any way. It's a fun event, but I wouldn't say it's any less significant. My son has asked me to do it with him. When I said yes, I wasn't in any fit state really to do it, but you don't want to miss these experiences. And my youngest son, he's coming down to watch and to do a little bit of filming. And you don't want to lose any opportunity to do something with your children, particularly as they get older. But I'm very lucky of the fact that both my boys want to do things with me and with us, me and my wife, which is brilliant. And secondly, this event is the very first one I've done since, well, I will be doing since I've come out of hospital. So it will give me an indication of how my fitness has come along, and it's also a step into the unknown. I'm certainly out of my comfort zone. Who would have thought I would have done this sort of event to start with? You know, I'd have always chosen a running event really, but in some ways the running events have been more pressure because you feel like you've got a certain standard to reach, and I'm just not at that standard, but I still love running. That is one of the things I really do like doing. It just gives me a different feel. But who's to say, I do this Essex Games, which is like a high rock style activity. I suppose the closest thing I can equate it to is the old circuit training you used to do on a Monday night at the athletics club. I've managed to practice some exercises. I've done the lunges, had to practice those because my knees were a little bit sore, so I needed to get my knees used to those again. I tried the burpees, but my thumbs and my shoulders didn't agree with them, so I had a couple of painful days with those. So I'm leaving those to the day, so that's kind of but I'll get through them. I know I'll get through them because of the...
We keep on moving, we keep on moving.
So here we are at the Essex Games. 7 functional workout stations, each preceded by a 600-metre trail run.
We keep on moving along, we keep on rolling. Yeah, no, we ain't slowing it down. Let's go. We ain't slowing down, baby, come and show me how. Gotta do it right now, you know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things they know.
Okay, so we're here at the Essex Games. This is the first activity back since being in hospital, so this is a significant time. Hopefully I'm going to get through this, no injuries, which will be great. And what do they say? If you want to reignite the fire, you've got to step into the fire. This is certainly out of my comfort zone, so I'm just trying to get having a little look at some of the stations. A couple I haven't done, so just going for it. And hopefully we'll have a good day out. That's the whole thing of it. That's the whole purpose. So Charlie's warming up at the moment, so I'm going to get on with my warm up, and hopefully we'll come back with a nice performance.
Don't play into their amusement. If we try, we ain't dying. Never sleep, never sleep, never. The moment that you rest your head, they think they can't compete. If you gotta skip steps, then the plan is not complete. Get your reps in, get your reps in, get your. Never rest on a past success. You gotta love what you do if you trying to.
Just familiarising ourselves with the layout of each of the stations and where we entered and exited the event arena.
Rolling, never slowing down, never.
Last few strides before we had to make our way to the start. Competitors were starting in waves to spread them out, and final times were taken and compared to see where your pair finished in the competition. And I just had time to change into my athletics vest before we made our way to the start. Entering into the arena for the first station, we decided that we would go at my pace, keeping it nice and relaxed. The first activity was a stationary bike, a 2-kilometre cycle. We decided on 500 metres each and then changed round. My inexperience showed straight away as I just jumped on the bike and started cycling without adjusting the seat. Legs felt a little scrunched up, but at least it was only 500 metres and we could adjust the seat when I jumped off. Loving the music, but maybe a little bit too relaxed at this stage of the competition. Legs were feeling a bit tired after that station, but it was good to get going and run it off. Station 2 Farmers Carries, carrying two 24 kg kettlebells for 100 metres. Station 3, a 2 kilometre row on the erg. Once again we decided to do 500 metres and then change round. Station 4, 50 metre tyre pull with 65 kg in the tyre. Charlie making it look easy.
Two stations, lunges and ski. Shit, yeah. Last three stations.
Station 5, 100 metres walking lunges. My legs were starting to tire, and you can see that I need to do a lot more work on my knee stability and quad strengthening. Things to keep working on. Whoops, nearly. Station 6, 100 metres of burpees. This was the activity I was dreading the most. Fortunately, I had Super Son with me, who does this for breakfast, if that's a thing. My burpees weren't going too well and Charlie offered to finish off my stint. Do you want to take over? No, you're all right. Nearly home. Finished the last 600 metres and now for the final station, the ski erg, and a 100 metre run to the finish. A big thank you to the organisers for a great day out. Thank you to Charlie for asking me to partner him. Also thanks to William, my youngest, for all the footage, and a big thank you to friends and family who supported us. It was very much appreciated. We finished 35th out of 85, which wasn't bad. Now for a well-earned meal to celebrate my wife's retirement.